Solapur is called the Manchester of Maharashtra. Moreover, it was once the fourth largest industrial city in the state. The largest textile mill in Asia was located in the city. Hence, it was known as Girangaon. The city of Solapur is located on the border of Maharashtra and Karnataka, bordering Telangana. So, the trade in the city of Solapur is connected to the three states of Maharashtra, Karnataka and Telangana. There are 16,000 power looms in Solapur city, which have created employment for 40,000 people. The turnover of this industry is Rs 2,000 crore per annum. Of this, goods worth Rs 400 crore were exported. The city also has a large business of ready-made garments. Solapur is the district with the largest number of sugar factories in India. Also, Precision Camshaft is a multinational company. Balaji Amines is a chemical industry, and NTPC has a thermal power plant and well-known cement factories in its vicinity. In the last decade, the gross annual income of Solapur district has increased by 14%. It is the development hub of 7 to 8 neighboring districts. Now Solapur has been included in the Smart City Plan. Solapur is a tourist hub including Akkalkot, Pandharpur and Tulzapur. City has a marvelous Siddharameshwar temple. This city and district has huge potential for development. The city covers an area of 178 square kilometers. It is surrounded by suburbs but lacks proper public transport facilities. As a result, people focus on personal vehicles. The number of 2- and 4-wheeler vehicles is higher comparing population. The number of personal vehicles in the city and district increases by 12% every year. It is much larger than the population. As a result, it ranks among the top 10 in the country in the list of populated cities. Modern and fast means of transportation are required to accelerate the development of the city. Originally from Solapur, the world-renowned IT expert Mr. Sunilkumar Shinde has come up with a project that will revolutionize the development of the city and its environs through the metro rail for Solapur and the B-grade cities in the country as a whole. The Government of India has announced the Metro Strategy for Urban Development 2017 and said that the metro railway is the solution to many problems of the growing cities. Sunilkumar Shinde's Solapur Metro project is in line with the government policy. Metro services are being started in many cities, but this does not include B-grade cities like Solapur. Therefore, the Solapur Metro Rail project is a game changer for such cities. It is believed that it will give a tremendous impetus to the development of the city and the surrounding areas. Sunilkumar Shinde has developed his project after 2 years of meticulous study. The total distance of Solapur Metro in this project will be 220 kilometers. This will include not only the city of Solapur but also the adjoining rural areas. The Solapur Metro has 7 main routes with 101 stations on those routes. The main route is circular and will pass through different parts of the city. Solapur Railway Station, Bhaiya Chowk, Mechanic Chowk, Bus Stand, Juna Puna Naka, Rupa Bhavani, Shelgi, Bazar Samiti, Juna Boramani Naka, Government Polytechnic, Walchand College, Ashok Chowk, Guru Nanak Chowk, Police Commissioner's Office, Sat Rasta and Railway Station. This will be the 15-kilometer long circular route. The rest of the routes will start from Pandharpur, Tulzapur, Akkalkot, Boramani International Airport, NTPC Power Plant, Hattur and Tirhe. These routes are marked with various indicator colors on the map of the metro and are given a name and color consistent with the route the metro is going through. The circular route is in red because it is in the heart of the city and heart of the project. So, it is called the ring route, red line. Tulzapur is Shakti Beat. The metro running on this route is called Nari Shakti, pink line. All transactions on this route will be handled by female employees from station staff to metro pilots. All will be women. The Pandharpur has famous ancient Vithoba temple. This route is called Vitthal Mauli, Orange Line, as saffron flags are flown on this route. The line to Boramani International Airport is devoted to farmers, hence name is Krishi Kalyan. Green Line. Swami Samartha's line from Akkalkot will be called as Swami Samartha. Blue Line. The line leading to NTPC power plant and runs through the industrial corridor will be the Urja Unnati. Violet Line. The line coming from Tirhe on Mangalvedha Road is Santanagari. Yellow Line. The scheme of such names will be the only one in the world. The metro train on each of these routes will depart from starting station and reach the ring route at Solapur and return to its destination after a full journey on the ring route either clockwise or anti-clockwise. In this way, 5 of these metros will travel on their route and on the ring route, and all these parts will be connected to the city and stops on all other routes. The metro from Tulzapur will cross ring route Red Line at Rupa Bhavani and travel through the city from Rupa Bhavani to Satrastha. All parts of the city and surrounding areas will be perfectly connected in a very simple way. The area where the Solapur metro will be served now has a population of 23 lakhs. By 2030, this population will be 30 lakhs. Solapur metro project will lead to textile clusters, satellite city, many centers like IT Park, Film City, International Airport, Cargo Hub, Medical Hub, Agricultural Services, Educational Center and permanent exhibition grounds will be easily connected and developed. Mr. Sunilkumar Shinde has come up with an innovative concept of cargo metro. This idea is a completely new in the world. Therefore, with the help of metro, agricultural commodities in rural areas and industrial products in urban areas can be easily sold at any center up to 220 km long along with the last mile connectivity. Through this Solapur Cargo Metro, International Cargo Hub, bus stand, railway station, proposed Mumbai-Hyderabad bullet train and Surat-Chennai Express Highway will be easily connected. If connected to Kisan Rail, the same goods will go directly carried to major cities in India. People can move fast. Communication between producers and consumers will increase. Production will increase. If this Solapur metro pattern is adopted in other cities, it will contribute to the growth of the country's gross domestic product, that is GDP. Due to metro, it will be possible for the tourists coming to this area for religion tourism to visit all the pilgrimage sites in one day. The number of such tourists will increase and the income will increase. Comparatively, little land will have to be acquired for this project. People losing the land will be made partners in the development of the metro rail and there will be provision of their rehabilitation. The electricity required for the operation of metro rail will be mainly solar energy and non-conventional energy, which will save fuel. It will use a large amount of solar energy. The climate of Solapur is hot. In summer, the city's maximum temperature rises to 44 degrees Celsius. About 250 to 300 days of the year, the sun shines in the vicinity of this city. Fiber optics and a 6-inch aqueduct will be laid parallel to the metro line. It will create a continuous water grid of 220 kilometers length. Water will be supplied from this grid to any village in times of difficulty. Also, 24 hours free Wi-Fi service can be provided on the route. All transactions will be conducted with the help of artificial intelligence and robotics. This whole system is completely different. Nowhere in the world today have such systems been set up. So, we can market it worldwide as an affordable metro system for B-grade cities by producing separate coaches and other materials required for this metro. It can be supplied to many countries around the world as a special metro railway for B-grade cities. It will create huge employment. Mr. Sunilkumar Shinde has filed an application for a patent for the idea of this metro service, and the process is underway. Mr. Shinde has done an in-depth study of metro services in Chicago, USA. It has been implemented there since 125 years. This Solapur metro is not just a means of transportation. He expressed the belief that it would be a tool to stop migration in the area and make it prosperous and speed up the development of the area. Metro rail not only solves the traffic problem in the city but also protects the environment. Many health issues are solved. It also promotes economic growth. Therefore, in 2017, the central government has announced a metro policy. Billions of rupees have to be invested in setting up such projects, and it is likely to come mainly from the center. Therefore, when designing a metro railway for any city, one has to see whether it is in line with the central government's metro policy. Mr. Sunilkumar Shinde has taken care that the Solapur metro railway project will be in line with the center's policy. The cost of construction of Solapur metro railway is 50 to 70% less than other existing metro railways, so investors can get a good return on their investment. A number of formulas have been laid down in the center's metro policy as to who, how much and on what terms the money involved in the construction of the metro railway should be invested. According to a formula, the entire cost of constructing the metro is borne by the central government. In the second formula, the share of the central and state governments is equal. According to some formula, there was central government, state government and private investment. The work of metro management is also done by a private company in this manner. Sometimes the whole metro railway is given to the private sector on the principle of BOT. Once their investment is recovered, it is handed over to the central government. Highlights of Solapur Metro Scheme. Solapur will have a different identity in the world. This project will give return on investment. Solapur Metro will be the third largest metro service in the country and the 22nd longest in the world. For Solapur Metro, the proposed flyover at Solapur on the lines of Mumbai, Nagpur and Pune will be double-decker and run on the upper level. This structure will last for more than 100 years. The Solapur Metro will provide 24-hour service during the 50 days of the year. That is, 4 yatras of Pandharpur, Navratra, Kojagiri Purnima and Gadda Yatra of Solapur and other festivals. This will be the such first metro service in the country. While preparing the schedule of Solapur Metro, weekdays, Indian and English calendars will be coordinated. Artificial intelligence and robotic systems will be used. This schedule will be made available to passengers in advance from the mobile app. This mobile app will make it easy for domestic and foreign travelers and tourists coming to Solapur to plan their trip well in advance. Solapur Metro will have a significant contribution in the development of Solapur as a medical hub. There will be a provision to create a green corridor in a few minutes, which has to be created in an event like organ donation. For this, the transportation of organs linking international airport, bullet train, railway station and express highway to the concerned hospital will be done at an extraordinary speed. Agile methodology will be used in Solapur Metro project. Therefore, all the works will be completed in phases on time-bound program. Robotic process automation and artificial intelligence technology will be used to achieve 100% digitization in Solapur Metro from day one. Solapur Metro information will be stored securely in cloud computing and will be made available to the world under the name of Solapur Metro pattern through shared devices. It will benefit all B-grade cities in the world to launch metro services. Solapur Metro will be backbone of Solapur's development. It will be the only project in the world designed with more than 100 years of spare. Solapur Metro will be a boon to workers, entrepreneurs, police, farmers, urban people, Varkari, students, medical service recipients and providers. To ensure safety of women and students, overnight security will be provided in Solapur Metro service. The 5-kilometer area of each metro station will be connected to the network on the principle of last mile connectivity with the help of electric vehicle and bicycles controlled by the mobile app. Many records will be established in the process of Solapur metro construction and its actual implementation. Aam Aadmi's dream is to develop from metro travel.